What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Will's Everything Corner back at it again with a brand new video. Please excuse the fact I'm recording this on my phone. I'm too lazy to go on my laptop and Streamlabs. But I want to point out something that I find super duper funny. Obviously, a common criticism when it comes to movie critics going to see movies early. For example, the Superman movie just came out for early viewing a day ago, 2 days ago. A lot of people will always say about movie critics who get to see movies early is that they get paid from movie studios to leave good reviews, because you always hear on places like Rotten Tomatoes that, oh, this movie debuted at like 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's all by these like shitty critics being like, oh my god, this was the greatest movie I have ever seen in my entire life. Bow down, bow down. Thank you, James Gunn. Thank you, DC Studios. But really, the movie absolutely sucks. And a lot of people assume the only reason why they even get this early opportunities is so they could leave good reviews. Today, a Instagram story resurfaced uh, leaking a invite to the early screening of the recent Superman movie, basically exposed, saying that they will get future opportunities to go to early film screenings if they leave a good social media post. I'll try to provide it on the screen somewhere if I find a way to do that, or I'll put it in the thumbnail. But yeah, it was an email saying, please RVSP, you and a guest are invited to see this movie. Social media posts are not required for you to see it, but it would be greatly appreciated as it could help promote the movie and will give you future opportunities to see the film screening. Now, a lot of people can look at that and be like, oh, but they can leave a bad review. They can say their honest opinions on whether or not a movie is good or bad. And while you might be right about that, how much do you want to bet studios like DC, Lionsgate, or let's say you go to a Marvel screening or a Disney movie, and they fly you out? They don't pay you directly, no, but they fly you out, hotels, accommodation, shit like that, to go and see an early screening, so that way you can review it on your YouTube channel, or you can leave a review on Rotten Tomatoes, so that way you'll be able to go and watch another movie early before the general public. I think the Superman movie releases July 11th, I'm pretty sure. And from what I've heard, the movie's really bad. Well, actually, I've heard about mixed reviews. But yeah, no, everyone knows that most of these critics who get to see these movies early are only leaving good reviews when movie studios fly them out, because then they'll get to go to other movies. I mean, look at all those movies, how like a couple of days before they come out, they'll get like absolutely great ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. And then when the general public get to see them, and like movie critics who don't get fly out get to see them, you'll see more genuinely negative reviews. And then it drops down from about 90% on Rotten Tomatoes to about like 50. But yeah, that Instagram story has exposed what I and a lot of other movie critics have been saying for a long time. Movie studios will only fly these people out to go and see these movies early, or invite them to see those movies early with like a special link, or fly them out to a screening if they leave a good review, which I think is very, very shitty. Don't get me wrong, promotion, marketing, hey man, it's good for business, but I'm just saying, critics are critics for a reason. Critics should be given the freedom to give their genuine thoughts on a movie. If you can't handle negative opinions, then you don't deserve to fucking make movies. Because movies are subjective to everyone. Movies should welcome different opinions, especially for directors and screenwriters, so that way you know what to improve on in the future, whether you're going to make more DC projects or you're going to go and make something else. But obviously, PR and studios and companies don't want to do that, because then that means, oh my god, people aren't going to go and see this movie. It's a fucking Superman movie. Of course people are going to see it. Of course nerds are going to see it. Of course parents and young kids are going to be watching this movie, and obviously other movie critics, big or small. I'm probably not going to see it, but hey, to each your own. So yeah, I just thought it was funny that these people are literally getting flown out and encouraged to leave good reviews about a movie. That is absolutely fucking shitty. But anyways, guys, that's going to have to do it for me. Leave your thoughts down in the comments down below. Do you think this is a good thing to do or not? I'm going to try to post on this channel a lot more often if I find funny things to talk about. I'll still continue the gaming videos and everything like that. Also, if you're a good fan of professional wrestling, you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Will's Wrestling Corner, you're more than happy to go and do that. Also, share this video around with your friends. Share this channel around. Let's get these numbers up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn on post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And until next time, this has been your boy Will's Everything Corner. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.